Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. We have an exciting video this morning, this beautiful Saturday morning. We're going to do a slightly deeper dive into a clownish, low IQ, dork ETF run by the king of degeneracy, the king of grift, Thomas Lee, CFA, or as I like to call it, Clown FA. So Bitmine Immersion Technologies is super popular with all the low IQ moron clowns on FinTwit and now, unfortunately, more on YouTube. And you want to know why this company is popular? It's for two reasons. Number one, it's an Ethereum treasury investment. A company that sucks, that is failing at capitalism, always turns its eye to the newest grift in order to pump the share price so that insiders can sell it at a massive premium. And the new grift in 2025 is, if your company is hot trash, it's failing, it's losing money, is to convert your company into a treasury company for a random cryptocurrency. So Tom Lee, our genius, our hero, he said, hey, there's Bitcoin treasury companies. Why don't we start an Ethereum treasury company? And you're going to see this more and more and more. The more companies that fail and suck, the more that they're going to turn into freaking cryptocurrency treasury companies. And they're just going to pick a random cryptocurrency. Oh, somebody did Bitcoin. Somebody did Ethereum. Somebody did Dogecoin. Yes, somebody did that. What about Solana, bro? This is the world we live in. So number one, this ETF is popular. The stock is popular because it's a Ethereum treasury company, bro. What a novel concept, buying Ethereum. Wow, genius. The next reason this is popular is because it's managed by Tom Lee. Tom Lee is this turbo dork weirdo. God, the glasses, dude. Get LASIK, please. You look disturbing with those glasses. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. And your voice is very feminine. I don't trust you. Anyway, Tom Lee, who's like super famous apparently with retail investors, is involved. He's basically running the show, okay? That's why Bitminer is popular. And of course, we know Tom Lee is a clown because of all the YouTube and FinTwit morons that are fluffing him. Amit Kukrija, Tom Nash, all these clowns are just fluffing him. They're on their knees. Oh, Daddy Lee, Daddy P on me. They're fluffing him and saying how freaking amazing he is. He's on all the YouTubers' thumbnails. You know who was also on other YouTubers' thumbnails? You want to know? It was Kathy Wood. Remember that? Yeah. The YouTube clowns take the most popular, bullish, insane psycho at the current time and put them on their thumbnails. And now Tom Lee's coming and he's interviewing with these people. He's interviewing with these people. Oh my God. So that's why Bitmine Immersion Technologies is popular. Number one, because they had this genius idea that they could just buy Ethereum, bro. Wow. You can't do that like in any crypto broker. And then number two, it's because a guy that's popular somehow, I don't know how, popular somehow in the retail space is involved with it. So let's go check out Bitmine Immersion Technologies. And I'm going to show you how revolutionary this company is. Oh my God. When I saw this, it blew my mind. So first of all, let's check out the stock price. Okay. So originally this was like a Bitcoin company. Yeah, I think they were mining Bitcoin. Like, oh, it's Bitcoin, but since the Bitcoin's popular with a bunch of companies, let's change it to Ethereum. So it's up 271 year to date. So basically, this was a Bitcoin company. And then Tom Lee took over and said, no, we're going to buy Ethereum. Yeah. And the stock went vertical. And then ever since then, it's basically sold off. And I've seen all the whining and complaining and gnashing of teeth on FinTwit because all the FinTwit clowns who were graced with Tom Lee's low T presence, who were able to interview him so they felt important, all these clowns went ahead and bought Bitmine Immersion Technologies, and they're all losing money massively, okay? It's down 45% in a month because crypto is getting his cheeks clapped. And, of course, Tom Lee, he's on, what, CNBC? It was a glitch, bro. The reason that crypto's selling off is because it was a glitch, bro. It's not a glitch, cloud. It's a bunch of morons with leverage getting liquidated. Oh, it's a glitch, bro. So the stock is selling off pretty significantly, okay? Could it rally? I'm sure it will because a bunch of idiots are going to buy Ethereum again. But you got to think about what this company is doing, okay? And it's getting clapped, and a lot of people are not happy. So let's go check out the presentation. What's going on here? Bitmine, I'm going to call it Bitminer, sue me. Bitminer is building the world's premier Ethereum treasury. He takes shareholder money and he buys Ethereum. Wow. Premier, bro. A category-defining digital asset platform focused on increasing ETH held per share while strengthening the Ethereum ecosystem through strategic treasury management and native protocol participation. And I wonder, Tom, how much Ethereum do you have personally? Think about this, okay? Let's say this dude, I don't know what his personal holdings are, but let's say hypothetically I was a grifting piece of garbage and I said, you know what? I'm going to buy Ethereum privately, and then I'm going to start this company that exists solely to buy Ethereum. So he can start this company, collect his fees or whatever, and then he could pump up Ethereum theoretically and potentially enrich himself. That's a possibility. Do you have Ethereum in your private holdings, Tom Lee? This seems a little dirty to me, okay? It's almost like you're using shareholder capital to pump your personal freaking wealth. Anyway, I can't prove it. I don't know what he freaking has. He probably just has the S&P 500. I'm a stock picker. And then he has the S&P 500. A category-defining digital asset platform focused on increasing. Okay, how is this category-defining? You're just buying Ethereum. I don't understand how people are convinced this is so revolutionary. Everybody give me money and I'll just go buy a random crypto. I'm category defining, bro. And then he says the alchemy of 5%. Alchemy? You're not turning a clown token into gold. And it's kind of funny that alchemy implies you're turning something into gold when everybody's saying gold is dead, bro. The alchemy of 5%. He wants to own 5% of Ethereum in this stupid company. Disclaimers. I am a clown. All right. We got the next shareholder meeting on January 15, 2026 in the Wynn Las Vegas. I've seen that. I don't think have I been inside of it? I think I might have been inside of it. I've been in Vegas a couple of years ago. Who's going? Wow, I'm going to fly all the way to Las Vegas so I can see the man himself and talk about how brilliant he is buying Ethereum. You go and you buy Ethereum. Wow. Who's going, bro? Okay. Financial results. Bitmine reported full year fiscal year 2025 GAAP results. Net income of 328 million. Fully diluted shares outstanding 24.5 million. And GAAP diluted EPS 13 million. Now, my question is, what is this EPS? Okay, so it's recording profits, right? Well, let's look at their profit and loss. All right, so they generated 6 million of revenue from selling of mining equipment, self-mining, revenue from self-mining, Revenue from consulting. Who is paying him for consulting? Oh, I'm sure a lot of people are. And revenue from leasing. So those combined generated $6 million of revenue. Their cost of sales was $5.7 million. So they have a gross margin of approximately $3 million. Wow. Where's the profits coming from? Unrealized gain from digital assets holdings. Wow. So Ethereum went up, bro. Oh, earnings per share, bro. The profit is from Ethereum just going up. That's it. Wonder what happens when Ethereum goes down. Jesus. And of course, funny enough, the underlying business is unprofitable. You want to know why? General and admin expenses, almost $14 million. So salaries, all that other freaking nonsense. I'm sure Tom Lee's getting a good chunk of that. Almost $14 million. So what is it? 300,000 of gross profit? Is that what that is? Yeah, roughly 300,000 of gross profit. And then 14 million of general and administrative expenses. But Ethereum went up, bro, so that means we have a profit. Shut up. EPS, my you know what. All right, so now he's got the balance sheet here. Let's see his genius balance sheet. Cash, $500 million. This is as of August 31st, 2025. $500 million in cash and $8.2 billion in digital assets. He bought Ethereum. Wow. And then he's got some expenses here, okay? And you can see all the capital came from issuing stock. That's it. Okay, he issues stock and he buys Ethereum. That's his balance sheet. Wow. Wow. So the core business isn't making money. Like actually doing stuff. All the profit came from Ethereum going up. And his balance sheet is just cash in Ethereum. Wow. Revolutionary, bro. Okay, we just looked at this. He's got his freaking income statement here. Statement of cash flows, net cash used in operating activity. He burned $4 million of cash in operating activities. The core business is unprofitable. Ugh. Wow. Staking update. Staking, bro. So basically staking is you lock up your Ethereum and you get rewarded with new clown coins. That's your reward. So you help maintain the system by locking up your Ethereum. And in return, you get cloud coins. But when you stake, you actually have like a lockup period. Okay? So if you stake Ethereum, it's locked up. If you try to close it, depending on how much volume's going on, it may take a long time for you to get your Ethereum back. And you can't sell it. So you're just locking away Ethereum to generate staking revenue, bro. What if Ethereum collapses? What if there's a stampede? How long is your Ethereum going to be locked up if everybody's trying to shut it down? We're going to stake, bro. Bitmine selected 3 top staking providers for a focused pilot to test capabilities. We advance and scale our own best-in-class, made-in-America validator network. Yeah, best in the class, bro. Okay, he's going to generate staking revenue. By what? Getting more clown coins? Wow, that's great. Wow, that's a lot of revenue, bro. You lock away your clown coins, and then you get paid more clown coins for it. Bitmine evaluated leading staking providers and launched a pilot program with 3 finalists to assess their performance. As we prepare to scale our own validator network, we will forward with a select group of these potential partners. Bitmine named this Mavan. Mavan, hey. Made in America Validator Network. Oh, how patriotic of you. We expect to go live during the calendar first quarter of 2026. Okay, so next year, he's going to start freaking generating revenue by avenue of fake clown tokens. Yeah, mind-blowing. You know you can do all this by yourself, right? You guys know this? You could go buy Ethereum by yourself and you could go stake it, bro. Why do you have to do it with Tom Lee? Because when you do it with Tom Lee, you're paying all general and admin expenses. Just do it yourself. So stupid. It's oh my God. And he's paying a dividend. Why are you paying a dividend? You can't make this up. Why are you paying a dividend? Why? You're supposed to be buying Ethereum, clown. Why are you paying a dividend? You think this dividend came from profits? No. You gave him cash and he's just giving you some back. Bitmine declares annual dividend of 1 cent per share. Oh my God, this changes everything. Why are you giving 1 cent? Okay, the payable date is December 29, 2025. Oh, is he trying to suck in the dividend, morons? Is that what he's doing here? Oh, it's got a dividend, bro. Oh, it's a crypto company with a dividend? Bye. That's probably what he's doing. 9 of the 16 largest AI Mag 7 stocks pay a dividend. Why are you comparing yourself to Mag 7 and AI stocks? He's got NVIDIA, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Alphabet. You're a clown company that buys Ethereum. Shut your mouth. Stop. You are not in this league. What are you doing? How dare you put this on your slides? Well, Mag 7 pays the dividend, bro. What does this prove? Okay, lots of companies pay dividends. But most companies have like a core profitable business. Your business is buying Ethereum. Bitmine, the only large cap crypto stock to pay. Oh, the only one, bro. Bro, I gotta buy it now because it pays a dividend. That's what he's doing. This is the dumbest crap I've ever. He's paying 1 cent per share. So stupid. If Ethereum's going to go to the moon, why are you paying out the cash? Keep it in there and buy more Ethereum, dork. We're the only one to pay a dividend. Progress towards 5%. Alchemy of 5%. Alchemy, bro. Gold. But gold's bad. Ethereum holdings now 2.9% of total supply. Why stop at 5? Why stop at 5? This is just creating an artificial bottom for markets. That's all they're doing. This is one giant grift. Okay? This is such a stupid concept. Take people's money and buy Ethereum with it. Why don't you take your own money and buy Ethereum with it, not pay freaking fees and business expenses? Our mission plus philosophy. We got Aristotle in the house. Our goal is to increase shareholder value by acquiring ETH in our treasury and increasing the ETH held per share to achieve a 5% stake in the Ethereum network. Buy it, bro. Ethereum may see exponential growth driven by the ChatGPT moment. Oh, yeah, we're definitely having a ChatGPT moment, but inverted right now. As stablecoins have seen exponential adoption, leading to Wall Street tokenizing assets onto the blockchain. Stablecoins are going to cause the next financial crisis. I guarantee it. Because a lot of these coins are going to be backed by freaking nothing. And the system will implode and they'll depeg from their one-to-one match. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen someday. Guys, just give these random crypto companies real dollars and they'll totally be good stewards of it, bro. What do you people ever freaking learn? You trust crypto clowns, really? God knows what they're doing with that money. The majority of these real-world assets are on the Ethereum blockchain, making the Ethereum token valuable. The competitive return of, and he mentions MicroStrategy. The competitive return of MicroStrategy versus Bitcoin over similar time frames shows a crypto treasury stock can be an attractive alternative to owning the crypto token. Well, Michael Saylor's issuing a bunch of convertible debt. It's almost like a levered Bitcoin investment, okay? He's just taking cash and buying Bitcoin. There's no debt on the balance sheet. Let's go look again. I didn't see any debt on the balance sheet. This is not MicroStrategy. How is this MicroStrategy? Well, he might get there eventually. Yeah, all I see is shareholder capital contributions. I don't see any debt. I mean, you got some deferred tax liability. I mean, but that's not like debt used to buy freaking clown tokens. This is all this is. MicroStrategy did it, so I'm just going to change the crypto to another one. So stupid. Of course, all the grifters are fluffing them. Because an Ethereum treasury vehicle can unlock growth and utility that owned ETH outright doesn't. No. Just buy. If you want to buy the crypto, just buy the freaking crypto. Okay? You know, Bitcoin's down like a couple percentages over the year, and MicroStrategy is massively imploded. Massive. MicroStrategy's massively down. Sure, maybe you'll get some upside, bro. But you'll also get downside. These treasury companies are just like more volatile cryptocurrencies. That's all they are. So crypto is inherently volatile and worthless. And then you have these companies that do these financial shenanigans to make an even more volatile version of cryptocurrency. Oh, are we going to have 3x? I think there is a 3x MicroStrategy. So it just doesn't end. And then are we going to have a 3x MicroStrategy? At a certain point, this becomes degenerate gambling. Well, it starts when you buy cryptocurrency, but it gets even more degenerate with these freaking treasury companies. They can go up massively and they can implode massively. Wow. The Bitmine story, exponential growth. Mining equipment. Looks like a pile of junk. Bitcoin, 15 million. Ethereum, 250 million. Crypto plus treasury cash present, 11.8 billion. Oh, wow, look at, oh my God, it's so pretty and shiny. I'm buying this stock, bro. Their partners cracking, butt cracking. Pantera, is that a band? What is this? Oh my, what is this? Guys, he has pictures of Steve Jobs, revolutionary dude, Leonardo da Vinci, and Nikola Tesla on his slide deck. What are you trying to imply here, dork? I studied some of the most creative artistic minds in the world, and that's basically me, bro. I'm basically Steve Jobs, Leonardo, and Nikola Tesla in one. What is this? Can we not see the grift here? He's trying to associate himself with like actual people that have done great things. Okay, these three men have actually done great things for the world. You're buying a clown token, dude. Shut your mouth. This is ridiculous. To deliver shareholder value. People, Tom Lee, plus elite crypto native and TradFi. Partners, Butt Kraken, Falcon X, and Galaxy. Structure, hold Ethereum in treasury. Scale, largest ETH, DAT. Tactics, safe, secure, compliant. Mission, 5% of ETH. Wow. There he is. Here's our hero.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Wow.
Thomas J. Lee, CFA. You studied to become a CFA, and you're buying Ethereum. How far you've fallen. Tom Lee is a managing partner and the head of research at Fundshat Global Advisors. He is an accomplished Wall Street strategist with over 25 years of experience in equity research. Oh, then why are we not buying equities here, bro? Digital equities, bro. And has been top ranked by Institutional Investor every year since 19. I don't even know what that is. What are you doing? Are you buying large tech, but just like changing the allocations to closet index? Is that what you're doing? Prior to founding Fundshat, Mr. Lee was at JP Morgan from 1999 to 2014 and served as chief equity strategist from 2007. That's a great time to start, to 2014. Previously served as managing director at Solomon Smith Barney. He graduated from Walton. Oh, yes. The roadmap, looking ahead. Oh, look at all the pretty pictures. Look at all the pretty, shiny pictures. Okay, we have staking with an American flag. Patriotic, bro. He's such a patriot, bro. We got Tom Lee as a feminine bird. We have a rocket to the moon. Can you get more like juvenile than that? And 5%. Thank you. What is this? What is this? This is so stupid. I can't believe this blows my freaking mind. Okay. All right, we're doing member-only comments. Mr. DH 1990. How long are they to keep showing you as popping up as a member? They were showing you all day yesterday. Oh, we got Kid Fresh in the house. You better sign up for the membership, you little brokey. Someone says, you can tell that Amit has a lot of Bitminer and Ethereum when his head's down the whole live stream. This is what these gamblers do, okay? They make these big concentrated bets. They get lucky. They make a ton of money. And they're like, well, I must be a genius, bro. And then they keep making these insane bets. And eventually they get their cheeks clapped. Happens every time. You think Fubo will 10x? Jeremy thinks it is the next. Sure, bro. Buy it. These hedge funds knew that Tom Lee was going to trap retail naive investors. They shorted crypto, then BlackRock dumped on retail to scoop up. Look, I don't know why it's selling off. It's probably just a typical crypto sell-off. When you have a bunch of morons trading on margin, and then some big players start to dump, it's going to trigger a cascading effect where all these people get liquidated. Kid Fresh, he says, it's perfect because alchemy is junk science meant to trick dummies. No, Tom Lee is very sophisticated, bro. Bitminer is very sophisticated. I'd rather own a company like Fubo than a crypto company. I agree. That's actually a good assessment. Isn't this just like MicroStrategy, buying cloud coin on margin for a fee and then calling it arbitrage? Well, he hasn't used debt yet, but yes, it's basically MicroStrategy with a different crypto. Every failing company eventually finds a crypto to buy. That's all they do. You know, if my tax business fails, I'm going to become a freaking treasury company, bro. Yeah. Oh, I suck. Oh, my clients got audited, lost everything. Oh, I'll be a Cardano company, bro. And then I'll get rich. Where is Gil the Almighty? He's probably sleeping. PayPal now pays a dividend. It's bullish. At least PayPal can pay a dividend, okay? PayPal can actually pay a dividend. They make money. Bitmine, ClownMine, all its capital has come from issuing stock. He literally issued stock and then he just gave some money back. Why? If your core mission is to buy 5% of the Ethereum supply Why are you giving us capital back, you clown? He's so stupid. Tom Lee's granny shot. Yo, yeah, I got another word. It's not granny, it's coom shots. We need a donation goal for Strongman to get a big dude. Man. Okay, you know what? If I could get like a tiny Bitcoin tattoo, I'd probably get it like under my feet. I get a Bitcoin tattoo on the bottom of my feet. So I can just freaking stomp on it. That's not a bad idea. How much money do you think I can raise with that? That'll be my next grift. You got to give me like $5,000 of super chats, and then I'll get a Bitcoin tattoo on my feet. This is a Khmer level PowerPoint design. Yes, it is. Damien, I remember when I was you're not a member anymore, you traitor. How dare you? Kid Freshy's therapist gave him the green light to come back. You know, Kid Freshy, if you became a member, you know, I could pull up all your comments, man. I can pull up your comments, bro. You should give me money. Thank you. Anyway, that's it. That's Bitmine Immersion Technologies. What a piece of clownish garbage. Anyway, like, subscribe. Consider joining as a member to support the channel. Also consider booking a free, and I mean free, 30-minute tax consultation. I am a certified public accountant and would gladly do your business and or personal taxes any state in the United States. You can talk to me for free. I'll give you upfront fixed quotes, and I'll prepare your taxes like a boss. Cheers.